Welcome to 30-minute bar class. We're going to need our basics today. Make sure you have a Pilates ball nearby, light to medium weight, and resistant band. That's all we need. So we're going to start warming up our neck. So extend both arms out to the side, and then rotating our biceps to the back, and then bending our elbows and bring down behind you. So you are internally rotating your shoulders, and then dropping your chin down towards the chest, and then turning your chin over to your right shoulder, and then slightly sending your head back. Begin to lift the chin towards the ceiling, and then go over to your left side. Drop the chin down to your left shoulder, and then go back down to neck flexion. So drop the chin to your chest. Reverse, chin over your left shoulder. Begin to bring the head back, and then lift the chin towards the ceiling. Go over to your right shoulder, and then go back down, and then back to center. Extend both arms towards the ceiling. Good. Grabbing your left wrist and take a nice side stretch. Waking up those ribs. So press firmly to your feet. Lift it through the chest. Look up towards the ceiling. Take a nice big inhale. And then as you exhale, go back to the center. We're going to switch. Reach that right arm up and up and up. Gently lean over to your left side. Press to your feet. Lift it through the rib cage. And then look up towards the hand. Go back to the center. Exhale. Hinge from the hips. Fold. Drop the head. Relax the shoulders. Let your shoulder blades move out to the side. Protracting the shoulder blades. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale all the air out of your lungs. And then around the spine, one vertebra at a time. Shoulders back. Let's come to the back of your mat. It's time to waken up our core muscles. Inhale, reaching our arms, look all the way up. Exhale, we're going to hinge from the hips. So moving your sits bone out, drop the chest. Walking your hands out to a high plank. We're going to hold it in a high plank. Spreading your fingertips wide, open to the back muscles. Lower your forearms, coming to a low plank. And then press up to a high plank. Take a downward facing dog. Let's pedal those heels here just a few times. Pedal, saying good morning to your calf muscles. 3, 2, 1. Drop both of your heels down. Begin to walk your hands back towards your toes. Round the spine, one vertebra at a time. Shoulders back. One more. Inhale, reaching your arms, look all the way up. Exhale, moving your sits bone out. Hinge from the hips, fold. Walking your hands out to a high plank. Hold it in a high plank. Lifting your belly button towards the ceiling. Lower to a low plank. Press up to a high plank. Downward facing dog. Dropping your heels towards the ground. Walking your hands back, lifting your tailbone towards the ceiling. Round the spine, one vertebra at a time. Shoulders back. Let's grab a resistant band. We're stepping your feet through it. Yes, grab that Pilates ball. I'm going to come down to a kneeling position. We're going to start waking up those glutes. So let me get my timer ready for us. So we're going to come down to both of your knees. We're going to place your right hand on top of the ball. That's going to just improve stability on your body and improving balance. So lifting your belly button towards the ceiling. We're going to extend your left leg behind you. So you can, let's all place the band under your right knee. So just the band stays in there so it doesn't roll up. Extending your left leg behind, pointing your toes. So extend the ball slightly forward, but pull your right shoulder blades back. Pointing your toes, and now begin to cross the leg over your right, and then you lift it back up. So that whole left leg cross over your right, you tap the ground, and then you lift it back up. So cross and tap and lift. Cross and tap and lift. Using the adductors, using the inner thighs, using the glutes to lift the leg. So cross and lift. Cross and lift. Good. Stabilize. So try to really keeping your pelvic floor facing the ground, parallel to the floor. So you cross and lift. You're going to feel the hamstrings working, the inner thighs, the glutes. Good. Working your core as well. Cross and lift. And now we're going to add on. So we're going to cross, lift, lower the leg straight down, and then lift it back up. So you cross, you lift, lower straight down, lift it back up. So when you lift the leg, try not to lift it too high. So you don't want to pass the glute line, because otherwise you're going to start getting into your back and start arching the spine. So you just lift the leg to a point where you can sustain and maintain your pelvic floor in neutral. Couple more. Cross, lift, lower straight down and lift. Last one. Cross, lift, lower straight down, and now hold it top and now add a little circle. Ooh, you got this. Circle. Pointing your toes, circling, and now reverse the direction of the circle. You got this. You go up and around. All right, get in there. Good. Last one. Hold that circle, bend the leg, flex 90 degrees, and then you extend. Flexing your foot. So flex it, really dragging the heel towards the glute, and then you press away. When you press away, think about you are drilling the heel into the imaginary wall. Good. Focusing on the hamstrings. Good. All right, get in there. We have about 20 seconds more. Keep on going. Really drag it in, really drag it out. Using the hamstrings, curl in and curl out. Good. And now hold it in, little pulses up. Last move, 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax. Woo. Let's take a child's pose. Sit back to your heels. Extending your arms all the way in front of you. Long stretch. Elongate the spine. Relax the head on the ground. Take one big inhale through your nose. Exhale. Come into a high plank. Curl your toes under. Air out of your lungs, lifting your knees off the ground. Spreading your fingers wide. And now step one leg at a time out to the side. So if we're doing a jack, but a low impact jack, you just step the leg out. Good. Lower the hips a little bit, Courtney. Keep that nice, strong, straight plank position. Keep constantly exhaling the air out of your lungs. Stepping the leg out. Fantastic. Keep breathing through it. Spreading your fingers wide. 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Downward facing dog. Pedal those heels. Pedal, pedal. Rotating your ribs side to side. Add a nice rotation into the spine. Good. And I'll go back to the center, dropping your knees. Take another quick child's pose. One breath. Inhale. Exhale. And then let's go back to a tabletop position. We're going to do the other side. So we're going to place the band under your left knee this time. And I place the ball under your left hand. When extending your right leg behind you. Let me get my time again. Pointing your toes. Press the floor away. Long extension through the leg. And now lifting your leg off the ground. And then begin to cross over your left. And then lift it towards the glute. Cross and lift. Nice. Again, you just cross, rise. Using the inner thighs, using the glutes. Cross and then lift. Go nice open through the back muscles. Push the floor away with that right hand. Good. Just cross and lift. Yes. Muscles worked here, so many. You have your core, you have your inner thighs, have your hamstring, all the glute muscles. Good. Stabilizing. Cross and lift. All right. Get ready. We're going to begin to add on. Cross, lift, lower straight down, and then lift. So you cross, lift, straight down, straight up. Cross, lift, straight down, straight up. Good. Cross, lift, straight down, straight up. Long extension through the leg. Woo. Straight. Yes. Again. Cross, lift, straight down, straight up. Pelvic floor remains in a neutral position the whole entire time. Cross, lift, straight down, straight up. 2 more. Good. One more. You cross, you lift, straight, hold it top, and I'll begin to circle. Oh yes, tiny movements. Imagine that tiny blueberry. Keep circling, circling, whole entire leg. Press the floor away, stay tall. And I'll reverse the direction of the circle. Go up and around, up and around. Lifting to the top of your glute. Good. All right, now hold that circle, flexing your foot and drag the heel towards the glute, and then you extend. Slowly curl in, slowly curl out. Good, using the hamstrings to curl in and to extend. But when you extend, really stretch through the heel, like create a lot of resistance. Drilling the heel into that imaginary wall. You guys look great. Good. Curl in and then extend. This next one, we're gonna hold it in 90 degrees and I'll pulse. Pulse. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Take a quick child's pose. Sending your hips all the way back. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale. You're gonna come to a high plank. Take the air out of your lungs first. You should feel your belly button lifting towards the ceiling. Extend both legs. Open the back muscles and I'll begin jacks. Step out. Step out. Good. Now I'm gonna offer the option now for you to stay here or to hop with both legs. It's totally up to you. Good, we have about 20 seconds. Open, open. Good, stretch the chest forward. Yes. Our finale is coming up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Woo. Walking your hands back towards your toes. Drop the head. Round the spine. And then shoulders back. Excellent work. All right, let's head it to the bar. We're going to place both of your hands at the bar. Okay, if you don't have the bar, you can use the chair. Start with your feet under your hips. We're going to sit back into that chair with your back straight. Try to keep that back straight, okay? As much as you can. And then light on that grip. Squat down. Just hold. Good. We're just going to hold first. Can you lift your toes off the ground? Yeah. Shift the weight to the heels. Open to the chest. Good. And now let's begin to move. Open the band. Open. Open. Yes. Using those glute medius, kind of bringing your chest forward slightly so you can get more the bigger portion of the glute medius. Good. Maybe take an underhand grip. Good. To make sure you're not relying on your hands. Rely all on your quads and glutes. Open. Fantastic. So this is an external rotation of the hips. Rotating, pointing out. Good. And now hold it out. Just hold. We're just going to hold here. We're not moving. Whew, you got this. Keep holding. Light on that grip. Hold a little longer. We're going to start moving again. 3, 2, press the band out. Last time. Press, press. This is our finale here. 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slowly rise up. Whew. Lower the band so it's like rounding your calf muscles. Yes, we're going to be in a profile now. So place one hand at the bar. Resetting my timer. Feet right under your hips. Everything parallel. So we're going to elevate the heels off the ground. Feel your calf muscles working. Outside hand can be by your side or on your hips. Keep the heels elevated. We're going to bend your knees, slide down. Press to the ball of your feet. Rise up. Heels stay up the whole time. Inhale to lower. Exhale to rise. Inhale, slide down. Exhale, press to the ball of your feet to go up. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale, press and rise. Inhale, lower. Exhale to lift. Good. Again. This next one, hold on the down. Hold. Squeeze the thigh. And I'll begin to circle the hips. Circle just the hip. Good. Swinging back and forth and back and forth and forward. Good. And I'll reverse back and forth and forward. Just moving all the hips muscles around. Good. And I'll hold it in the center and I'll swing the hips side to side. Shimmy side to side. Yes, right and left. Right and left, side to side. Good, good, good. Get in there. Woo! All right, one more. Hold it in the center. Open the band. Rotating our thighs out. Good, elongating through the spine. Press, press, finish strong, guys. You got this. Can you sink a little bit deeper? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Drop the band, take the band off. We're gonna do one more for thighs. We're gonna grab the ball and then place it in between our inner thighs. We're gonna placing your hands at the bar again. And then, so your feet, it's under your hips, but then we're gonna turning your toes out, ending our thighs out, and then squeeze the ball with your inner thigh. Good, face the bar, elongate the spine, elevate through the heels. From here, sending your hips back, stretch the hamstrings first, and then lift it back up. Now turning your toes forward. Ready, coming down, hold. Good. From here, just lifting your right arm up and then lower. Lifting your left arm up and then lower. Alternating. So you have that nice shoulder flexion. Good. Squeeze into the ball. All right, now from here, we're gonna do some joint circles. So lifting your right arm up, hold the top, rotate, external rotating your arm. Reach back as far as you can, turning your palms up. And then lifting your arm up. Rotate back in, reach back up, and then lower down. Switch, so left your arm straight up. External rotate, so your palms faces out. And then begin to circle back. Hide the arm behind you, so your palm should be facing up now. Lift it back up. Rotate the palm back in, or reach up, and then lower down. One more time, right arm straight up. Rotating your biceps out. Begin to reach back, rotating your biceps up. Yes, palms faces up. And now rotating your biceps up. Reach up and up, up. Circle forward and down. Last one, left your arm, shoulder flexion. External rotate. Bring the arm back. Woo, palms faces up. Rotating your biceps up, reach up. Go back down. All right, lower your heels for a second. Lift it back up. Bending your knees. And now just down an inch. Down and up. Down and up. Now it's coming up. We're not going to stay here long. Squeeze the ball a little tighter. 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax. Woo. All right, shake it off the leg. Drop the ball. Ready for some weights. Grab the weights. I have a 6 pounds for your reference. Good. I'm going to step in your right leg behind you. Keep that back heel lifted. Bend that back knee, sink it nice and deep. Good. From here, we're going to do an alternating shoulder extension. Yes. Front raise. Very good. Wonderful. 7. Again. Good. Nice. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Now bring your arms by your side, rotating your biceps forward. Give me 8 here. 1, and go down. Press up. 2. Again. 3. Straight the leg, and then go back down. 4. Nice. 5, 6, 7. Last one. Stepping our back leg forward. Shake it off. Same thing. Left leg, go back. Bend that back knee. Stay on that low range. Pull your right heel in. And I'll begin front raise again. Lift the arm. You don't want to go any higher than your shoulder. Bend that back knee a little bit more. Yeah, that's it. Get deeper into the glute. Whoo, you got this. Awesome. All right, this is 10. I need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotating your biceps forward. Give me 8. Ready? Down, curl, and then lift. Straight both legs. Stretch, and then go back down. Good. Awesome. This is 4. All right, just need 4 more. We have 1, 2, 3. Last one. 4. Step the back leg forward. Shake it off. Good. We're gonna work those medial deltoids now. Arms in front of you. Elevate the spine. Brace through the core. Arms go out. Slowly lower down. Exhale. Slowly lower. Good. 3. Yes. Using those medial shoulders. Again. You don't want to go any higher than your shoulders. Make sure you exhale as you elevate the arms. Good. Rise. And then lower. Good. 5 seconds more. Giving as many as you can. Toning up those shoulders in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hugging your elbows in. Slightly bringing your chest forward, like if you're looking over the cliff. Sending your hips back. From here, triceps extension. Extend and bend. Yes, very good. Fully extension of the forearm. Lifting our belly button towards the ceiling. Nice open to the chest. Extend and flexion. Wonderful. All right, we're getting there. And now the same thing, but turning our palms to face up. And then do the same thing. Try to keeping your elbows tucking into the sides of your body. Make sure you're not swinging the arm. Good. Extend and bend. Yes. All right, one more. Take it back and hold. Hold first. Work against gravity. Lifting your arms a little higher. Relax the neck. Good. And our little pulses. Final 8. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Lift the chest. Good. One more triceps. Come down to your knees. Hug the weights in front of you. Take the air out of your lungs. Extend both arms over your head. Protraction of the shoulder blades. Lean back just a little. And now begin. Bend and extend. Yes. Reach up. Getting a different portion of the triceps. Inhale, bend. Exhale to extend. You guys are looking great. Hug those elbows in. Squeezing your triceps and extend the arm towards the ceiling. Keep constantly taking the air out of your lungs. Nice. Again. 8 seconds more. Push. Bend and extend. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the weight. Let's finish off with push-ups. Hands wider than your shoulders. Spreading your fingers wide. If you're on your knees, you want to be parallel to the ground. Open to the back muscles. Inhale, slowly lower the chest towards the floor. Exhale, press it back up. So opening your elbows first, and then you lower the chest down. So your elbows should be nice and wide first, and then your chest start lowering down to the ground. Inhale to lower. Exhale to push. Lower and push. Slowly down and slowly up. Good. All right, who is ready to finish? We have about 10 seconds more. No rush. Slowly down. Slowly press. We have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take a child's pose. Sit all the way back, extending your arms in front of you. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to finish off with a core work. So let's lay on your back. Grab that Pilates ball. I'm sorry. Grab the Pilates ball first. Place the ball in between your knees. Lay on your back, scooching your upper body back, hands behind your head. Take all the air out of your lungs first. And at the same time, squeeze the ball. Belly button down to the ground. Now lifting your head and shoulders off the ground. Just hold the top, hands behind your head. Keep exhaling the air out of your lungs. And now just squeeze the ball. Squeeze, squeeze. So you are wrapping the inner thighs around the ball. Squeeze in. Good. Squeeze, squeeze. Nice. Now let's add on. 1 squeeze, 1 lift. Squeeze, lift. Squeeze, little crunch. Keep the shoulder blades off the ground. Exhale the air out of your lungs. We don't want any air on your lungs. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. Good. 1 more. Hold the top. Squeeze the ball. Now lifting your feet off the ground. Yes. Bring both arms by your sides and now pulse those arms. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Squeeze the ball. Lift the chest a little higher. Keep the chin down to your chest. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 8 seconds more. Ready? Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grab the ball, lower your head. Extend the legs towards the ceiling. Extending your arms towards the ceiling and then bring the ball over your head. Exhale, crunch up. Place the ball around your calf muscles. Lower the leg just halfway, lower your head, lower your arms. Go back up. Crunch, grab the ball. Inhale, slowly lower down. Exhale, crunch. Grab the ball with your calf, lower just halfway. Crunch up, grab the ball, slowly lower down. We're getting there. Good. Take the air out and then you crunch. Try to keep those legs straight as much as you can. 8 seconds more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Check the ball down. Woo. Last exercise, reverse crunch. So let's hold the sides of your mat, extending your legs up in the air, keeping your head down, belly button to the ground, lifting your pelvic floor towards the ceiling, and then slowly lower down. Ready? Rise. Slowly lower. Good. Using your lower belly. Again, exhale. So when you lower down, lower your upper, mid, and then lower back. And then you lift your back up. Upper, mid, back, and then lower back. Working those lower belly muscles. All right, just a little more. Give me 3 more. Exhale when it's the effort. 1 more. Stay, legs up, hands behind your head. Last exercise. Feel your chest off the ground. Air out of your lungs more. Big exhalation for me. Squeeze. You want to feel your belly button moving down towards the ground. And now flatter kick. Last exercise. Tap, tap, tap. Woo. All right, you got this. You can keep your head down if you want, which is still a great exercise here. Or you can keep it off the ground to increase the intensity. Extension to the leg more. tap, 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 flexing our foot. All right, finalis here, 8 seconds. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo, relax, lower your head. Opening our arms out to the side, opening our feet a little wider, and now wave the legs side to side. All the hard work is done. I'm gonna take a nice stretch now. Breathe in, breathe out, gently waving the leg side to side. Yeah, let the hip flexors release. 3, 2, 1. Now pull both of your knees into your chest, placing your hands under your knees, hug the thighs into your chest, and extend the leg towards the ceiling. Go ahead and point and flexing our feet. Just do that a few times. Point and then flex, point and then flex. Last 2. Last 1. Now lower your feet down on the ground and take a bridge pose. Arms by your sides. Extension of the hip towards the ceiling. Up and up and up. Take one big inhale. You want to feel your belly expanding towards the ceiling. And then exhale, lower your hips all the way down. Roll over to the side. Take a downward facing dog. Hands right under your shoulders. Curl your toes under and extend the hips towards the ceiling. Stretching your fingertips towards the front of your mat. Drop the forehead on the ground and then open through the back muscles. Begin to walking your hands back towards your toes. Interlacing your fingers behind your back and stretch the knuckles towards the ceiling. Open to the front. Take one big inhale through your nose. As you exhale, you're going to notice your belly lowering down towards the ground a little bit more. Shaking your head side to side. And then lower both of your hands down on the ground. Begin to round up. Start from your lower back, mid back, upper back, all the way up. Take a big inhalation, reaching your arms. Look towards the ceiling, palms together, hands down. And we are officially done. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you guys next time. Ciao, ciao.